Are Chaos Chariots of Nurgle any good? This is a difficult unit for me to love, so let's dive into why. I won't say it's a bad unit, but it's undertuned and benefits too little from chariot tweaks in the big picture. You can still use it to raffle stomp infantry, though it takes a little work. Please like, subscribe, comment, and consider donating well-sprayed gold coins to my Ko-Fi treasury. I can use all the support in any form you can give. Thanks. Recruit for 850 in campaign, so 1700 for Kugath, and 213 upkeep per turn. You get 4 chariots with 6,292 health between them on Ultra, and sure, that's pretty decent. Armor is 110, leadership is 70, speed is 78, charge speed is 108. Melee attack default is 17, inflicting poison. Yes, that's really horrible. Attack interval is 4. Splash target size is very large, but the number of targets actually damaged is 3, which is low, really low. Melee defense is 33, which is unusually good for a chariot, but it doesn't feel like a good trade. Weapon strength is 40 default, split between 29 base and 11 armor piercing, which again is awful stuff. But a bonus versus infantry of 18 makes plain this is meant as an anti-infantry weapon mainly and overwhelmingly. Charge bonus is 76, which further nails down this is a charge-only style of unit, and mass is 1500. As in, mass is only 1500. I want to stop here for a second and bring up collision attacks, because it was pointed out to me that not a lot of YouTubers go over it. Well, I did the right thing. I looked it up and researched it. I don't think it's that complicated if you avoid tripping over the vocabulary or jargon. Basically, when a chariot barrels into infantry, it does an attack roll against every target it strikes up to a maximum of targets per second. If the attack roll fails, then, and only then, does mass come into the picture. And what does mass and speed give you? Momentum. So both factor into the impact damage as little infantry go flying. However, this is a consolation prize. It is not how chariots really kill targets. So, cycle charging is necessary, but there's no rule that says you can't have 2 chariot units alternating their charges. In fact, that's my preferred method of operation. It just requires an army that can largely fend for itself while you're focused on that. Hopefully that's how it goes for you. Provided you can put in the micro, you can catch even spearmen in unbraced moments, trying to chase one chariot as another slams in. That's when you get that juicy charge bonus, ignoring their charge defense versus large. You want that attack roll to hit and do the real damage. Also, how this interacts with splash damage is hard to say, but hey, it's a giant charge bonus. You need to just max out what you can. Kugath-style redline skills use Rot Eaters to benefit the chariots, adding a max of +6 melee defense and +9 flat charge bonus. Cankerous Spread gives rank 7 survivors +10% speed, +5 melee defense, and 10% physical resistance. So you never ever get anything to boost basic melee attack here. You need to rely on charging and on getting the chariots out of a blob in order to use them optimally again. This is hard and time-consuming, in my experience, so this is a unit that's potentially okay, but targets the kind of units that probably aren't the ones really making your life miserable. They're great at pummeling annoying infantry and not so great at hitting armored monsters, but putting away a fight against annoying infantry absolutely has its place. As for how you use Chaos Chariots of Nurgle positively, this isn't hard. They're so armored that normal arrows will barely scratch the paint. Waste enemy ammo and charge into enemy lines and try to get out. If the enemy isn't armor-piercing, and the enemy isn't heavily armored, or you have a massive momentum advantage, you will dominate. Otherwise, you are likely to struggle. It's a very specialized tool. You just have to take the tool you have and do your best. Take care, and have fun charging madly into the foe. When all you have is a chariot, everything starts to look like roadkill.